Hello everyone, today we're going to talk about DNA fingerprinting, and to do this I've created my own mini episode of a crime drama focused on murder. On an island called Charming, a dastardly deed had been committed. It was murder. The resident representative of the island was killed in their home by a masked assailant, and the mayor, Tom Nook, was the only witness to the crime. After combing through the scene, the police came to the conclusion that there was a struggle before the victim was shot. When Tom Nook entered the home, the gun was dropped and the victim fled. These are the suspects: Tom Nook, the mayor of Charming and the only witness to the murder. Convenient. Anka, the new cat who was forced to relocate due to the victim wanting to expand the island. Sable, the shy and aloof hedgehog that keeps to herself and skulks around the island, especially at night. Carmen, the bunny with a recent beef with the victim. An exchange occurred and the exact words uttered were "someone's gonna get hurt." Timmy Nook, the son to Tom Nook, and owner of a store that suspiciously closed an hour earlier than usual the night of the murder. Now the DNA analysis shows 2 markers on each locus from the victim and all 5 suspects because they are diploid, and to ensure that the DNA isn't from the victim's struggle with the weapon, they also included them in the DNA lineup. Now one thing to note is that Timmy and Tom are related, so they will always have one marker that matches on each locus, because you always get one marker from mom and one marker from dad. Now looking at the DNA and matching it to the victim, we see that they have one locus in common, but that is not enough for them to be a match. You have to match both markers on both locuses and able to be the person who committed the crime to match the DNA. And Tom Nook here has no markers that match, so he's definitely not it. Anka has one, but therefore she could be a match, but her second marker does not match, so therefore she is not a suspect. Sable matches both, definitely a suspect. Carmen matches both, also a suspect. Timmy only matches one, not a suspect. So because we have 2 people left, we have to look at locus 2 to determine who is the murderer. And because we eliminated everyone except for Sable and Carmen, we're just gonna focus on these 2 ladies, and we're looking at markers 2 and 3, and only Carmen has markers 2 and 3 in her DNA panel, so therefore Carmen is the murderer. She done it.